You know that feeling when something big is coming? And you can just feel it? That's exactly what's happening in the camera world right now. After months of speculation, leaks, and quiet whispers, the long-awaited Sony A7V seems to finally be on the horizon. Recent certification listings, insider reports, and early prototype details are painting a very exciting picture for both photographers and filmmakers. All right, let's start with what triggered all the buzz. A new Sony camera, codenamed WW824259, was recently spotted in Indonesia's certification database. Now, this may sound like just another model number, but here's the thing. It matches Sony's naming pattern for full-frame alpha cameras. More importantly, it's being manufactured in Thailand, the same facility responsible for the A7 IV. That's a massive clue that this isn't just a new ZV model or compact camera. This is almost certainly the Sony A7V, the next generation in Sony's best-selling mirrorless. Lineup industry insiders are calling this the true hybrid evolution, bridging Sony's professional alpha line with the new AI-powered features from the A7R5 and A9. 3. Design and handling now. What about the design? From early leaks and speculation, it looks like Sony is going for refinement over revolution this time. Expect the familiar A7 body design, but with improved ergonomics, a deeper hand grip, and slightly better button placement for comfort during long shoots. We might also see Sony finally include the flippy touchscreen from the A7R5, a fully articulating LCD that's brighter and sharper. With improved touch sensitivity, many creators have been asking for a better display for outdoor shooting and vlogging, and it seems Sony is finally listening. There's also talk of dual CF Express Type A card slots, replacing one of the SD slots from the A7 IV, which would be a big win for professionals shooting 8K or high bitrate 4K footage. Image sensor and processor upgrades. Here's where things get interesting. Multiple rumors suggest that the Sony A7V could use a new 33-36 megapixel backside illuminated Exmor-R CMOS sensor, paired with the latest Bionz XR image processor and a dedicated AI processing unit. If true, this would mean a major leap forward in autofocus tracking, face and eye detection, and real-time subject recognition. Just like the A7R5, the AI chip could allow the A7V to recognize human poses, animals, birds, cars, and even insects, giving unmatched precision for both photo and video work. The new sensor is also expected to deliver better low-light performance, wider dynamic range, and reduced rolling shutter, all things that matter deeply to hybrid shooters. Autofocus and AI enhancements. Sony has always been at the top of the autofocus game, but with the A7V, they're taking it to another level. Leaked software builds hint that it will inherit the AI-driven real-time recognition AF system seen on the A7RV and A9 III. This means the camera will intelligently identify your subject, track it even when it's momentarily blocked, and maintain focus during unpredictable movement, whether you're shooting wildlife, street photography, or a fast-paced event. We're also hearing about real-time eye autofocus improvements in video mode, with better accuracy when using wide apertures like f1.4 or f1.2 lenses. For content creators, this is a dream setup. Video capabilities. Now let's talk about what videographers really want to know: video specs. If the rumors are accurate, the Sony A7V will shoot 6.2K oversampled 4K video up to 60 frames per second, and possibly 4K 120 FPS with a minor crop. We're also expecting 10-bit 4.2.2 internal recording, S-Log3, HLG, and Cine EI modes, bringing it closer to what we've seen on the FX30 and A7S III. There's talk that Sony could finally bring active cooling or an improved heat management system, allowing longer recording times, something creators have been begging for since the A7 IV days. Another huge upgrade could be real-time LUT preview, so you can see your custom LUTs directly on screen while recording, just like on the Sony FX line. IBIS, stabilization, and connectivity. The in-body image stabilization system might also get a boost, potentially reaching up to 8 stops of compensation, combining gyro and sensor data for smoother handheld footage. For connectivity, expect the A7V to include faster Wi-Fi 6, USB-C 3.2 Gen 2, and improved wired tethering for professionals who shoot in studio environments. The camera will also likely support UVC UAC streaming, meaning you can use it as a high-quality webcam directly through USB without third-party software. Perfect for streamers and podcasters. Pricing and release timeline. So when can we actually expect this camera? Based on Sony's certification timelines and recent event patterns, the Sony A7V could debut between late 2025 and early 2026. As for pricing, insiders predict it will land around $2,599 USD, slightly above the launch price of the A7 IV, but still far below the A7RV or A9 III. Sony's strategy seems clear. Position the A7V as the ultimate hybrid camera for creators who demand high performance in both photography and filmmaking, without jumping to the Ultra Pro line. This launch isn't just about another camera. It's about Sony redefining what a hybrid mirrorless body can do. The A7 series has always been about balance, excellent stills, powerful video, compact design. If Sony delivers on these rumors, with AI-assisted autofocus, 6.2K oversampling, better stabilization, and a stronger body, the A7V could easily become the best all-around camera for 2026, rivaling not just Canon and Nikon, but also Panasonic's Lumix S5 II and Fujifilm's X-H2S. For creators, that means one body that can handle YouTube content, documentary filmmaking, portrait photography, and travel vlogs without compromise. So, that's everything we know, and a few educated guesses about the Sony A7V. The leaks are heating up, and the evidence is getting harder to ignore. Whether you're a professional filmmaker, a content creator, or just someone who loves capturing the world in detail, the A7V might just be the camera that brings Sony's most advanced AI tech to the mainstream level. If you're as excited about this camera as I am, make sure to subscribe because the moment Sony makes it official, we'll break down the real specs, test footage, and first impressions right here. Until then, keep creating. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.